I remember going through the hardest part of my grief journey a few years ago where I had multiple big losses like within months of each other. And I just couldn't process. And, talking with you and then my own personal counselor and, finding ways to process that in a healthy way and to do something with all those emotions that are just so tumultuous. And for me, art, because I am an artist, art was my biggest um, outlet where I just got in the studio and did whatever. It didn't have to be anything, some meaningful, I'm going for a museum piece. It's just putting something down on paper that
Yeah.
just gets all those emotions out. And then some days it was expressing my in artistic, you know, in another way where I would maybe play the piano because I play musical instruments. So I would just sit and play the piano for hours or write a poem, just express it in other ways. And, for me, that was, my inspiration to write this group with you is taking the experiences and knowing how much all of those tools helped me process
Yeah.
everything that was happening and the grief that I just really didn't know what to do with.
Well, right before we created this, COVID happened. You had some family losses. I had some
Yeah.
family losses. And through that, we were just painting on the porch and realizing how therapeutic that was. And it
Yeah.
felt so good that we didn't even have to talk, that we could just paint next to each other.
Yeah.
And it felt just so peaceful and calming. And so we started just brainstorming, how can we bring this to the rest of the world?
Yeah. And then here we are a few years later.
Yeah. We've run the group several times now. It's
Yeah.
been lovely,
Yes.
very lovely. Um, there's something special that happens in group, but especially art in groups. Yeah. It's been a beautiful holding space.
It has been.